Hello, I'm Murray Newlands and this is the Future of Engagement. Today we're going to look at one of the Super Bowl ads. We chose Audi because last year they were very creative and they were the first people to have a hashtag as the call to action in their Super Bowl ad. They had a Audi feature they were trying to focus on, which was the fact that their latest car has headlights which are the closest you can get to natural daylight. And in the ad they had those lights destroying vampires, and the hashtag was therefore So Long Vampire. During the Super Bowl, they actually tweeted about the ad on their own Twitter profile, which actually has lots of followers in itself, which drove their audience to pick up more of that conversation. They had thousands of people actually tweeting during the Super Bowl about Audi. They also used that conversation to point people to US Today, who were having a poll voting for the best ad, so that would give them more media coverage. Andy White, who covers social media for Audi, who looks after the Audi social media, took a video of his Twitter stream, which showed lots and lots of people engaging, and that in itself created more engagement. They were also voted by AdMeter in the top 10 ads at the Super Bowl this year. And by this morning, they had 4.8 million views of that YouTube video. They did actually release that video before the Super Bowl, but that completely picked it up and meant they got a huge amount of online exposure. So looking at Audi for the last month, at CES, iJustine tweeted about their stand, which meant they had a huge spike. But since then, they dropped back down to about 1,000 mentions of Audi over a time period. And that really picked up to them getting over 4,000 mentions over the weekend. Looking at that in more detail, as I said, just before the weekend, they dropped out that video on YouTube, and that meant they got more pickup. But then over the weekend, they really had a huge take-up to over 4,000 mentions, as I say. And then the So Long Vampire hashtag, that picked up yesterday, them getting close to 100 mentions of that specific hashtag. But then really, as people came back to work, as they discussed it, as the conversation grew, they got many more mentions of that specific hashtag. Overall, most of the conversation was still happening on Twitter. However, actually blogs, they got lots of blog mentions, and also Facebook really picked up as video, which is embedded, is really good, solid media for Facebook. People share a lot of things on Twitter, and so they get lots of mentions there. But actually the fact they got lots of pickup on Facebook meant probably they got a deeper engagement than just with Twitter sharing. Overall, as you'd expect, the sentiment was neutral, but actually a large proportion of that, larger than lots of other news items, was positive. Obviously, their fans loved this advert, so well done from them for doing this. And that's it for this week's Future Engagement, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Thank you.